the crisis facing British farmers and what it means for you. Hello, I'm Devon and welcome to today's podcast. Today we will uncover a vital topic that touches every meal on our tables and the livelihoods of millions. It is about the future of British farming. Following our previous discussion on the challenges facing sheep farmers, we are broadening our focus to examine the state of British farming as a whole. We will explore the decline in the number of farmers, the sector's contribution to the economy, and the potential impact of recent government policies on the future of British agriculture. The insight I'm sharing today comes from reliable sources like Gov.uk, DEFRA, and other official data. I want to share not only facts, but also my passion and unwavering support for the British farming community, as well as some questions we all need to ask ourselves. Over the past 4 decades, British farming has faced a notable decline. By 2023, the number of farm holdings had decreased to around 209,000. This reduction reflects broader trends like urbanisation, economic pressures, and technological advancements. The total agricultural land area has also slightly shrunk over the years, raising concerns for sustainability and food security. We had in 1947 the 1947 Agricultural Act, committing to feed the nation and declaring that never again that British people would face food rationing. In the 1980s, the amount of food produced by the British farmer in Britain was about 78% of the food we consume, and there has been a steady decline to today to only 62%. What do you think our future food security will look like? Despite all these challenges, agriculture remains a vital part of the UK economy. In 2022, the sector contribution was 13.9 billion to the UK's gross value added, which accounts for 0.6% of the total economy. To explain this simply, GVA measures the value of goods and services produced by an industry, showing its true contribution after subtracting the cost of materials and services. But here's the thing. Agriculture isn't just about the farmers working the land. It supports a vast network of related businesses, from breweries, bakers, and local grocery stores to butchers and companies like ours, Devon Duvets. In 2022, the agri-food sector, excluding fishing, contributed a staggering 146.7 billion to the economy, representing 6.5% of the national GVA. This is not a small figure, it's a pillar of our economic structure. The Agri-food Alliance sector employed approximately 4.4 million people in 2023, which accounts for 14% of the UK workforce. Yes, you heard it correct, 4.4 million. Think about that for a moment. So any significant impact on farming ripples through this workforce and the economy at large. Farm profitability in the UK varies very widely. We all know farmers don't live lavishly. They lead hard-working lives. It's often said that a farmer doesn't own a farm. They only look after it for the next generation. This captures the long-term stewardship farmers undertake. They may have valuable assets, but their cash income during working years is more than modest. According to DEFRA, in 2022-23, 19% of the mixed farms made a loss and 23% made a profit under 25,000. It's a life of relentless work and sacrifice where farmers live poor and die rich, passing on the value they have built to future generations. Now, what happens if the current government measures leads, for example, to 5% of farmers ceasing operations? This would mean the closure of approximately 10,000 farms, resulting in significant job losses. And what about our food security? The social impact would be profound. Communities that rely on farming for employment, culture, and economic stability would suffer. It's not just about numbers, it's about lives, traditions, and the sustainability of bringing food to our plates. What do you think? I would love to hear your opinion. Let us think beyond the numbers for a moment. What happens if we produce less in the UK and starting importing more foods, what we already do compared to 40 years ago? Importing brings with it higher transport costs, increased inflation of our foods, and greater ecological pressure, besides getting more dependent on other countries in the unstable world we live in. Also, not all countries maintain the environmental standards we have here in the UK, and transport adds to the carbon footprint. How does that align with our environmental goals here in the UK? Or are we to believe that pollution outside our borders doesn't matter, as long as it is not on our soil? For me, there is a difference between common sense and politics. The government says it listens to the people, but who are they listening to? Do they truly understand the complexities of farming and the consequences of their politics? What do you think? Please leave a comment below to share your opinion. Number and tax revenues shouldn't drive decisions alone. They should consider the economy, social and environmental impacts on the people and industries affected. If we lose more farmers, food prices will rise, leading to inflation that affects us all. The ripple effects extend from the hops used in the beer to the local shops and food suppliers depending on British agriculture. Ultimately, consumers, ordinary people like you and me, pay the price, and many jobs across the UK will be at risk. Do you agree with this? Please let me know below. You know, farmers work tirelessly to put food on British tables. Jeremy Clarkson's farming series may have provided some entertainment, but it also served as a stark reminder of the relentless challenges farmers face. They work day and night, investing significant amounts of money at a great personal risk, contending with unpredictable weather, climate change and market fluctuations. So shouldn't we all support British farmers? If we care about the food on our plates, the jobs in our communities and the future of our environment, supporting British farming isn't just an option, it is just common sense. Any damage done can't be reversed. The answer is simple. Farmers can't do it alone. We as consumers have the power and responsibility to support them. Thank you very much for joining me today. I encourage everyone to think about what farming means to our nation and what it would mean to lose it. Let's keep this conversation going in the future episode and share your thoughts in the comments below. If you would like to learn more, please watch my episode, The Politics Behind British Manufacturing. I'm Devon of Devon Duvets, and if you appreciated this podcast, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel. Until next time, let us show our support for British farmers and give them the appreciation they deserve.